Hey everyone, welcome to Simplilearn. Today we will learn about what is DBMS. So let's start with an example. Imagine a library where all the books are meticulously organized, categorized, and catalogued. This library can quickly provide any book you request thanks to its efficient management system. Similarly, a database is like this library, but for data. Whether it's customer information for a bank, patient records for a hospital, or product inventories for an e-commerce site, databases efficiently store and manage data and making it easily accessible and updatable. So now we'll see the different types of databases that cater to various needs, just like different sections in a library cater to different genres of books. Understanding these basics is crucial for appreciating the advanced functionalities of database management systems. So in technical terms, a database is an organized collection of data, generally stored and accessed electronically from a computer system. Databases can store various types of data, such as text, numbers, images, and more.
Craving a career upgrade? Subscribe, like, and comment below. Dive into the link in the description to fast-track your ambitions. Whether you're making a switch or aiming higher, Simplilearn has your back.
So here is a quick info for you. Try SQL certification course by Simplilearn. This SQL certification course gives you all of the information you need to successfully start working with SQL databases and make use of the database in your applications. Learn how to correctly structure your database, author efficient SQL statements and clauses, and manage your SQL database for scalable growth. So let's begin with understanding what a DBMS really is. Essentially, a DBMS is software designed to manage databases. It helps in storing, retrieving, and updating data efficiently. Think of a DBMS as a sophisticated library system, where each book is a piece of data, and the DBMS ensures that each book is organized properly and can be easily found and is kept secure. Imagine you walk into a massive library filled with millions of books. Each book represents a piece of data. In this library, there are librarians who know exactly where each book is and can quickly find any book you need and ensure that the books are safe and well organized. This library is like a database, and the librarians are like a DBMS. And in the 1960s, as the amount of data grew exponentially, we needed something more efficient than manual methods. This led to the creation of DBMS, a software specifically designed to manage, retrieve, and secure data efficiently. Today, examples of popular DBMS include MySQL, Oracle, and SQL Server, which power many of the applications we use daily. Now that we have a clear understanding of what a DBMS is and it's important in managing data, let's delve deeper into the heart of these systems. Just like any complex machinery, a DBMS is made up of several key components, each playing a crucial role in ensuring the smooth operation and management of databases. So let's explore these components in detail. So DBMS consists of several key components that work together to manage data efficiently. Let's look at these components. Number one is database engine. This is the core service for assessing and processing data. And then comes the database schema that defines the logical structure of the database. Then comes the query processor that interprets and executes database queries. Additionally, there are other components like the storage manager, which manages the physical storage of data, and the transaction manager, which ensures data consistency and handles transactions. So let's understand this with the help of an example. Imagine a DBMS as a factory that processes raw materials into finished products. The database engine is like the factory floor where all the action happens. The database schema is the blueprint outlining how everything should be organized. The query processor acts like the machinery executing specific tasks based on instructions. And the storage manager is the warehouse ensuring all raw materials and finished products are stored correctly. Lastly, the transaction manager. It's like the quality control team, ensuring everything is consistent and transactions are smoothly handled. Now let's explore the core functions of Database Management System, or DBMS. These functions are crucial for efficient data management and ensure that the systems operate smoothly and effectively, from storing and retrieving data to managing transactions and ensuring data integrity and security. Each function plays a vital role in the overall operation of a DBMS. So let's start with the functions of DBMS. So DBMS stores large amounts of data in a structured way. and retrieves data efficiently and allows update to be made easily. So let's start with the functions of DBMS. The functions are data storage, retrieval, and update. So DBMS stores large amounts of data in a structured way, retrieves data effectively and efficiently, and allows update to be made easily. Then comes the transaction management that handles multiple operations on the database while ensuring data consistency. It manages transactions to ensure they are processed accurately and securely. Then comes the data integrity and security that ensures that data remains accurate and consistent throughout its lifecycle. That implements security measures to protect data from unauthorized access and breaches. Now moving to the advantages of using DBMS. So using a database management system offers numerous advantages that enhance the efficiency, security, and usability of data. So let's explore these benefits in detail, from ensuring data consistency and integrity to improving data sharing and providing robust security measures. DBMS plays a crucial role in modern data management. Additionally, it offers data abstraction and independence, making data handling more flexible and manageable. So imagine you are running a large company with numerous departments with hundreds of employees. Managing data manually would be chaotic and error-prone, but with a DBMS, data consistency and integrity are maintained, ensuring that everyone works with accurate and up-to-date information. The system also promotes improved data sharing, allowing different departments to collaborate seamlessly. Enhanced security features protect sensitive data from unauthorized access, just like having a robust security system for your company's valuable assets. Furthermore, the separation of data from applications, known as data abstraction and independence, allows you to update or change your applications without affecting the underlying data structure, making your data management more flexible and efficient. So now moving to types of DBMS, that is database management system types. Data management systems comes in various types, each designed to handle different kinds of data and use cases. So let's explore the main types of DBMS. Number one is Relational DBMS, then comes NoSQL DBMS, then we have Object-Oriented DBMS, and then we have Hierarchical DBMS and Network DBMS. Each type has its unique features and applications, making them suitable for different scenarios. So let's start with Relational DBMS. It stores data in tables with rows and columns and uses SQL, that is structured query language, for querying and managing data. Examples are MySQL, Oracle SQL Server, and then coming to NoSQL DBMS, that is designed for unstructured data and big data applications. And it supports a variety of data models including document, key value, column family, and graph. Examples for these are MongoDB, Cassandra, Redis, and more. Now coming to Object-Oriented DBMS, that stores data as objects, similar to object-oriented programming, that supports complex data types and relationships. Examples for these are DB4O and ObjectDB. Now moving to Hierarchical DBMS, that organizes data in a tree-like structure with parent-child relationships, and that is efficient for specific applications like directory services. And the examples are IBM Information Management System, that is IMS. Now moving to the next, that is Network DBMS, that uses a graph structure to represent data and its relationships, and it supports many-to-many relationships between data. And the example for these are Integrated Data Store, that is IDS. Now imagine you are managing different types of libraries. A relational DBMS is like a traditional library with books organized in rows and columns, easily searchable with a catalog. Now coming to NoSQL. So NoSQL DBMS is like a digital library that supports various media types and formats, handling massive and unstructured collections efficiently. Then comes Object-Oriented DBMS. That's like a specialized library for complex collections, where each book is an object with detailed attributes and relationships. Then comes Hierarchical DBMS. That is similar to an archive with a tree-like organization, making it easy to navigate through related documents. Finally, a Network DBMS. That's like a web of interconnected libraries, supporting many-to-many relationships, making it easier to explore interconnected collections. So with that types of DBMS, now coming to common use cases of DBMS. So database management systems are widely used across various industries to handle massive amounts of data efficiently and securely. So let's look at some of the use cases where DBMS plays a vital role. From banking systems and airline reservation systems to telecommunication networks and financial systems, DBMS ensures data is managed effectively to support critical business operations. So talking about banking systems, it manages customer data, transaction records, and financial statements to ensure accurate and secure banking operations. Now we talk about airline reservation systems. So DBMS handles booking information, flight schedules, and passenger details to streamline the reservation process and improve customer service. Now coming to telecommunication networks that manages subscriber data, call records, and network performance metrics to ensure reliable and efficient communication services. Now coming to financial systems that supports trading, risk management, and compliance by managing large volumes of financial data with precision and security. So imagine walking into a bank and being able to access your account details instantly. This is made possible by the DBMS that manages all customer data and transactions seamlessly. When you book a flight, the reservation system quickly retrieves available seats and schedules, thanks to DBMS handling all booking information and flight schedules. In the telecommunication sector, DBMS ensures your call records and subscriber data are managed efficiently, providing you with reliable service. And similarly, in the financial industry, DBMS supports various operations like trading and risk management by securely managing large volumes of data. These are just a few examples of how DBMS support critical operations across different industries. And with that, guys, now we will discuss the future trends in DBMS. So as technology continues to evolve, so do database management systems. So let's explore some of the emerging trends in DBMS that are shaping the future of database management system. These trends include big data and NoSQL databases, distributed databases, cloud databases, and the integration of machine learning. So talking about big data and NoSQL database that is designed to handle massive volumes of unstructured and semi-structured data that support for various data models like document, key value, column family, and graph. Examples are MongoDB, Cassandra, Hadoop. Now coming to distributed databases. So these databases that run on multiple servers or nodes, providing high availability and scalability. So in this, data is distributed across different locations but appears as a single database to users. Examples are Google Spanner, Apache Cassandra, and Amazon DynamoDB. Now coming to cloud databases. So these databases are hosted and managed on cloud platforms, offering flexibility and scalability that eliminates the need for physical infrastructure and allows for easy scaling and maintenance. Examples are Amazon RDS, Microsoft Azure SQL Database, and Google Cloud Spanner. Now coming to machine learning integration. So incorporating machine learning algorithms into DBMS for advanced data analytics and predictive modeling that helps in automating data management tasks and extracting valuable insights from data. Examples are Google's BigQuery, Amazon Redshift ML, and Oracle Autonomous Database. So with that, guys, we have come to the end of this session. I hope you find it useful and informative. If you find it informative, please like, share, and subscribe. Till then, stay safe and keep learning.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.